Right, I'm going to go over to number 1, spend a bit of time with Tracy before she leaves. You coming?
Ew, you lost me at spend a bit of time with Tracy.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to see if Daisy needs a hand with tonight.
You're choosing Daisy over Tracy? Wow, on your scale of dislike.
Like I said, we need to bury the hatchet. And I want tonight to go well. You should be cheering me on.
Yeah. Look, I'm pleased that the two of you want to hang out more, but...
But you're worried that we'll become friends and start comparing notes.
Notes on what? Well, I wasn't, but I am now.
Joking, obviously. But I have realised that I do need a relationship with her. I mean, you're friends with her. She's close with Bertie. And do you really want awkwardness every time we go for a pint?
Sold. Suppose I need to be okay hanging out with Ryan, too. Ugh. Hey, we can all show off how fabulously mature we are. So, what are you going to do exactly? You going to offer to make the starter or something?
I mean, I don't want to tread on her toes, but I will definitely offer to stir things.
Jamie, I did everything you said, so this mess is your fault. Ryan, this pie is going to taste amazing. It's, my grandmother's recipe. I know it by heart.
Oh, I love apple pie.
I bet you do.
I make mine with a little bit of cinnamon. It's delicious, if I do say so myself.
Oh, well, this is made with allspice, so it gives a more complex taste. But if simplicity is your bag, then nothing wrong with that.
Bethany just wanted to see if you needed any help.
Why would I need help?
Well, you said it was going to be a lot and that you weren't much of a...
I meant the chopping. Thank you, Ryan. But everything else is absolutely under control. Feeding people is a way of giving love, so it comes very naturally to me.
True.
Well, I'm sure you've done all the tricky stuff, but I'm happy to chop the veg.
Maybe you should let her. Jenny needs to be back on the bus.
There's the potatoes.
Okay. What are you doing? Mash? Roast? Dauphinoise?
Yes, all of them. So just chop, chop, chop. I'm gonna go change into something less sleepy.
Oh, yeah, that definitely looks too expensive to be cooking in.
Oh, this old thing. No, it's from that charity shop.
Oh, you're going to have to take me to that charity shop one day.
Yeah? Yeah, you do need an eye for fashion, though, to spot the good things. Thanks for this.
Pleasure.
Got to admit, I was kind of surprised when you suggested a truce.
Yeah, well, I was even more surprised when you suggested dinner.
Well, let's hope we don't regret it.
I totally get your animosity towards me, by the way. And I am genuinely sorry about the article, but they really did twist my words, so...
I suppose I didn't have to get you sacked. They probably would have done that eventually, though.
I'm not really worried about getting published again. I know there's plenty more stories out there.
Can you smell burning? Ah, no. No. Ah, Jamie!
Oh.
Ah!
Who's Jamie?
Oh, never mind. I'm sure I put this on 180.
Well, I was going to ask how it's going, but... Doesn't matter. I'll go and get someone else.
No. I'm not having a frozen dessert from Deb's.
Oh, why not?
I'm happy with cheap and cheerful.
I'm sure you are, but I'm not, so I will have to go into town.
Really? No.
It's fine. I know a lovely little French patisserie.
Well, I'm happy to stay and chop the veggies.
I tell you what, why don't you take the giblets out of the chicken? Thanks. Will you keep an eye on her?
Why?
Because I don't trust her.
All right.
Thanks.
You are serious about making up with Daisy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Good. It's this beef between you. It's really upsetting her.
Well, she doesn't really seem that upset to me. Angry, maybe, but...
Yeah, she's more sensitive than she looks, you know. Behind all that sarcasm, she's soft as butter, really.
Well, I'll take your word for it. But I do want to make peace.
Good.
What's it like having her mum around? I suppose the fact she gave Daisy all that money kind of gives her the green light to throw her weight about.
Yeah, I suppose. Get the impression she's a bit of a handful anyway. But don't say like mother, like daughter.
She doesn't really strike me as a rich woman. Did Daisy ever say how she came up with so much money?
Ryan, can you cover me for half an hour?
I'm on my break.
Emergency.
What emergency?
I've lost an acrylic. I can't serve like this.
No, fine. You all right to put the chicken in?
Yeah, no problem. Daniel's text. I need to get back.
Oh, okay. Did you put the chicken in?
Oh, no. I didn't know what setting you'd want the oven on, so... And after Daisy's disaster earlier, I thought, best leave it.
It's all right. No worries. I'll do it now.
Sorry that I've got to rush off.
No, it's fine. No, you've been a really good help today, so thanks.
I'll see you later.
See you. All sorted.
Yes. I have bought the most expensive and extravagant pavlova you have ever seen. Seriously, it's a work of art. It'll even impress little Miss Oldperson.
I still don't understand why you're going to all this bother.
So that I can show that cow I am the bigger person and I can be forgiving.
Doesn't that sentence completely contradict itself?
And show Daniel
Show Daniel what?
that we can all be friends and have a lovely time.
Yep.
Let's hope so.
Yep.
It's mostly for Bethany's sake.
Well, she was a great help earlier.
She was. Bless her.
Another bottle over there, please.
I'll get it.
Okay. You didn't mean a word about being friends, did you?
Of course I did. Ish. But you know, if Daniel sees his darling Bethany's true colours, then that also works for me.
Hiya.
Hey. Daisy get off okay?
Still doing her long goodbyes. I think most of the people actually turned up just to check she was really going. Adam's going to text me when she's actually ready for the off.
But we'll be in the Rovers for Daisy's dinner party.
It's fine. I'll only have to stand on the pavement and wave.
Well, I better get changed. Are you going to jump in the shower?
No. Had one this morning.
Yes, and you can have another one now. Look, you know that Daisy is going to be dressed like something at the top of the Christmas tree. We need to make a proper effort.
Look, a bit of friendly competition's fine.
Shower now and iron a shirt, but not one of your school ones.
All right, all right. Do I need to change my pants?
Yes! I want to make a really big impression.